welcome Josh O'Connor, Mike Feist and Zendaya. Look at you three sitting there. You look like you could be the new hosts of the project.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah. Zendaya, trios are pretty tricky because one person is always left out. I know the feeling. These guys, they've got a whole bromance going on. What's the friendship dynamic like between you three in real life?
So far, so good, I'd say.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm definitely lucky to be partnered with these guys. I think from the beginning, whether it be working through the scripts together or tennis or whatever, I think everybody really had each other's back and feels super supported. So yeah, I think we got a good group.
With someone like Brad Gilbert training you, like he's used to training superstars, now he's training people who, by your own admission, hadn't really played tennis before. Did he have to adjust?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. He did. I don't think he realized, like, at least for me, I have never played tennis before. So I was a real newbie. And I think he realized kind of day one, he was like, oh, we're really starting from scratch. Like, you don't even understand. You really, trying to explain the game and everything. But there is, like, such a kindness. Like, he's so sweet. He's such a nice man and made everybody feel comfortable no matter how our various tennis levels might have been.
Hey, when you are doing a film like this, obviously your co-stars are a big deal and the chemistry between you. Zendaya, I've got to ask you about a rumour. Is it true that when you signed on, you were Googling, what is the crown?
I probably did that.
Yeah,
It sounds like Mike.
Yeah, it sounds more like Mike. No, I had seen The Crown.
Okay.
And upon reading it, I remember thinking to myself, I said, you know who would be great? And I was like the guy from The Crown. and I became aware of his work, and it was Josh O'Connor. And here he is. So manifesting,
I wouldn't be surprised if Mike had to Google
Literally
the crown.
Google.
Yeah.
I did. Boys, Josh and Mike, while I've got you, I want to get, a little something out of this interview that I can take, further on in my life. So much of this film, kind of the acting, you communicate without words, basically. It's a lot of kind of stern looks, kind of passionate looks. Do you guys think you could give me some tips on how to act without communicating using words?
Well, I would start by not talking.
You're not the first person who suggested that to me before.
And that is the first step. Doing it now.
That's pretty much it.
We just
Look intense.
longingly.
The thing is that Mike's average, standard look is intense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smouldering.
That's a
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
I see it. I feel something. I've got goosebumps right now.
Zendaya, you wore some incredible outfits on the June Part 2 press tour. We've got a few of them here. Will you be leaning into that or a bit more tennis core at the premiere tonight?
Yeah, I think I've enjoyed over the past, experimenting with theme dressing or just kind of fashion in general. I think it's really been an avenue of self-expression for me. I remember last time I was here, I was here for Greatest Showman, and I literally wore a butterfly dress. So it's fun to experiment through fashion, and I think for me, I think I'm going to have fun with my stylist, Law, just creating looks that are inspired by maybe not literally tennis. I'm not going to show up as a tennis ball or anything.
I'd love to see that.
But that are inspired by some of the themes and color palettes of the world that we've created here. So, yeah.
Well, we'd better let you run to the premiere. Challengers lands in cinemas on April the 18th. In the meantime, would you please thank Mike, Josh and Zendaya?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.